We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
First down, Rodgers.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Able to connect with Mims.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. Flushed out right.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Murray took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. This crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And the Cardinals first down.
On first down, Edmonds. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The 26.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 20-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On the stop.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the Jets' 17-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. From the gun, Murray. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. Fourth down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
A 34-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
The 36-yard line.
Rolling to his right. Crowder's got it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
A loss of 9.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On third and long, it's Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They're going to run this with a tight end. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line.
No gain on
the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll run with Mostert. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Jets 14, Cardinals 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 23.
Here's Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Here's Mostert.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and goal.
Now Rodgers.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Steps away to his left.
He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete.
That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
And the Cardinal first down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Arizona.
First carry for James Conner. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Back at the 15-yard line.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Forced out to his left. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
40-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Crowder, incomplete. brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Rodgers again now. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 27, Murray over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that will be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Crowder now to return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder, 83 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Jets 28, Cardinals 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, They have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it's going to be second down.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
On play action, Rodgers eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Hicks. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Always got some breathing room. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Rodgers now on first down. And incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Rodgers. Flush to his, and a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers throwing on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Murray. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat. And if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's the fourth-round pick from Maryland, Anthony McFarland. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
McFarland, the ball
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another carry now for Edmonds. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And this time he is in. Chase Edmonds, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive the run, all the way into the end zone.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Dancing to his left. He'll air this one out for Nick. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Yes. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
The 1-yard line.
It's Coleman here, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Jets 35, Cardinals 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And
just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, Murray flushed out right. And this is incomplete. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
LaMarcus Joyner there defensively.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
First down, Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Murray now on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Edmonds. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the fourth quarter, even with the loss there on first down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Kyler Murray, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
We'll call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
Covered by Malcolm Butler.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled it.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts,
Gain of 7.
as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now this time Rodgers will throw. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, Murray escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Murray took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete.
One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the side.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Jalen Thompson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.